Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back again with another video after not having a video out. I um I actually had this video recorded for quite a while. I just hadn't had the chance to do the audio and all that stuff. Um but it's a new year, new me, so hopefully I'll be able to get some stuff to go through. Obviously from the title, if you clicked it because of the title, it's a platinum pistol tutorial. No, that's not really a tutorial. It's more like a. It's not really a tutorial. It's more like tricks, because it's not tips. Well, I'll give you some tips, but yeah, it's like a tips and tricks kind of video, not a tutorial video. I actually had this video recorded for quite a while. I just hadn't had a chance to upload it or do any of the audio stuff or anything with it, but I'm doing it now because I was off today, and so I had some free time, and yeah, I feel accomplished. I feel like I'm doing something. First off, I'm gonna cut the fat off this video, and instead of talking about each specific map that works with each gun, I'm gonna just cut to the chase and tell you what game modes, what maps, and what playstyle you'll have to play to get these guns platinum or gold, because you have to get gold on all of them before you get them platinum. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to play hardcore instead of core, because the secondary weapons in this game are straight trash. All of them suck, even the Deagle and the 6-shooter Western gun. They all kind of suck. They're really weak. They take so many shots to get a good kill. I know back in the day, whenever they had the buckshot on that 6-shooter PQ, it was like OP. It was like a shotgun in your hand. But they nerfed it by the time I started trying to get gold on it. So, all's well that ends well. I didn't get it, but I still got the gold gun slash platinum gun because it's platinum. And I said since the beginning that I only wanted to get one primary gun gold for each class, and then get platinum on the secondary, because platinum's really not even that great. It doesn't look that good, but it feels rewarding whenever you get that final kill or play of the game with a platinum gun, and the enemy team's just like, oh my god, we got beat by a freaking sweaty nerd, and you know that you were a little sweaty because you did kind of have to grind a little for it, and it's so rewarding, especially whenever it's a whole bunch of campers in this game and you just take them all out and you have the highest kills and everything. And it feels so good. I don't know how to describe it. It's just so good, so great. So yeah, don't play core. I mean, you can play core. It's just gonna make it a whole lot longer and a whole lot harder to try to get it in gold. You're gonna want to play core, hardcore, because hardcore is one shot, one kill with all weapons, even with these kind of poopy pistols, PPs. Yeah, these guns aren't that great, so play freaking hardcore for sure. You're not gonna want to play core because you're gonna take 5 years just to get the 75 kills without attachments thingamajig. It literally took so long, and then I realized a whole bunch of YouTubers play hardcore, like Merc Music, and he gets a whole bunch of kills that way, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try hardcore. And I think I did try hardcore for the shotgun, yeah, because the 725 got nerfed, so it wasn't that great either. So I had to use hardcore on that. But I mean, the guns just, yeah, they suck so bad. I can't tell you how infuriating it was to try to get gold on each of these, especially the X16 and I'm gonna say the M19. Those two were the worst. Oh man, and the X16 was even worse than the M19, and the M19 wasn't that great. It was so aggravating. But yeah, so you're gonna want to play hardcore, and then the game mode you're gonna want to play is domination or headquarters, because those games can both take 5 years, and it's not a kill objective. It's a objective like capturing the flag or something. So you can get as many kills as you want, and the game won't end with oh, you already reached the 75 kill limit. This game's over. You're gonna go to a whole different lobby. No, you can get 1,000 kills and get 50 camos that way. I actually got the platinum Deagle and the platinum 6-shooter that way. I was playing with I was playing hardcore. I was playing headquarters because I was playing shipment 24/7 hardcore, And so like it was like headquarters, domination, kill confirmed, all that stuff. And domination and headquarters, I got like 130, 140 kills with just the freaking Deagle. And so I got a whole bunch of good camos that way. And after that, I got it the same day for the 6-shooter, and I think I got the 1911 the day after. And then I stopped playing for a while because I didn't have a chance to play. And then Christmas Eve came along. I got off at 4, so I got home, took a shower, screamed into my pillow a bit because I was tired and sad. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play some freaking Call of Duty to, like, you know, unwind. And boom, I got the M19 and the X16 gold that day, and I was so happy. And then I recorded this gameplay like the morning after. I think this was actually Christmas Day when I recorded it. I woke up, recorded my video for each gun, so some games aren't going to be that great. Like, I literally recorded them in order. I played with the Deagle, recorded it, played with the 6-shooter, recorded it, and so on. So in each order that you see the video is how I played it, and like I played one game for each, and that was it. So I'm sorry if the gameplay is not the greatest. Like, I'm crappy. I'm not the greatest, you know, player in the world, but I try my best, okay? I try my best. Just to entertain you guys, and to show off how great I am, honestly. I'm pretty good at video games. I kind of like to show it off. So I'd be lying if I said I didn't. So yeah, that's it. 6-shooter, I mean hardcore game mode, team deathmatch, or not team deathmatch, kill confirmed and domination if you can. Not kill confirmed, domination and headquarters if you can. That'll just really help you rack up a whole bunch of kills for all these camos, and it'll just make your life a whole lot easier and a lot less aggravating. And you won't have to, like, you know, kick your dog or something. I don't know if you guys do that. I don't do that, but some people do, so, you know, whatever floats your boat. Now, let me tell you guys what attachments I use for each gun. So I'm going to start with the Deagle, obviously, because this is the way I played them. I played them in the order that they come in. And so, with the Deagle, I use the 5MW laser, because it's really good for freaking, you know, close quarter hip fire accuracy. And like I said, these guns suck, so you're going to want to get real close and personal with these people. And I think you had to get like 2 kills. Like, you had to get hip fire kills, and you had to get, what's that one? Point blank. So the 5MW really helps you knock out both of those at the same time. And so it makes life a lot easier and a lot better. And then you can just enjoy the rest of your day after you got your gold gun and you beat all those sweaty little campers. Well, actually, they're not sweaty because they're camping. They're not doing anything. They're just breathing heavy and crying whenever you kill them because you figured out where they're hiding, and then they, you know, they scream at you, and then their mom comes in like, "Why would you beat my son?" Like, hey man, it's a video game. They shouldn't be playing this anyways. It's a rated M, and they sound 10. Oh, that rhymed. I didn't mean to rhyme. Perk is sleight of hand, obviously, because you're gonna want to reload. I've said it multiple times. I think almost all my guns except maybe 2 have sleight of hand as the perk. I think the only one I don't have sleight of hand on is my freaking sniper. Like, I have freaking the flinch one, but it doesn't work. So don't just use sleight of hand for all your guns, honestly. It's gonna make your life better. I use the rubberized grip tape as the rear grip because I found that does help a little with accuracy, especially since the Deagle's it's got a lot of recoil. Like, it's a strong gun, you know. You're gonna shoot it, and it's gonna make your head go, or your hand go, woo, woo. You can't see my hand gesture, but I'm bringing it back like it feels like. Have you guys ever seen like Wild West movies? Like, they go, and their hands go. It's like that in the video game. I just realized how small these pistols are. Like, they look really tiny in the game, in your hand. After that, I use the 13-round mags for the Deagle because, you know, you're gonna shoot a lot. You're gonna want to have a lot of bullets, you know, because you're gonna miss every now and then. Like, I know I missed a lot. My accuracy isn't the greatest. I don't play as much video games as I used to, so I don't have the chance to be as great as I used to be. And then I use the match grade trigger to help my shooting go faster, because this gun is slow. Like, I don't know if you guys played during Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2, but the Deagle back in the day was like it was like a freaking little machine gun. Well, it wasn't that fast, but it was pretty quick. And now that it's more realistic and whatnot, it takes a while. It's like, and you're hitting that freaking trigger. You're hitting R2 or RB or you're hitting R2 or let me get my Xbox controller. RT. You're hitting R2 or RT, and you're freaking you know, missing or not missing. It's just not doing anything because it's taking its sweet old time because it's realistic now. So yeah, match grade trigger for sure helps a lot. Now let me get into the. What's this one called? I have it as XRX 357. It's just the 357. Yeah, just the 357. The one I use, I'm not gonna lie, I use the freaking buckshot barrel. So I use the 357 snub nose because you're gonna want to be real close, like I said, and the snub nose, you know, helps it be like a shotgun in your hand. And it was amazing. It helped so much, especially like, you know, whenever I want to get my point blank kills and whatnot. It made everything so much easier for me. It did all the work for me. I didn't have to aim at them. I just had to aim in their general direction, and a little pellet would go pew and bounce off the wall, hit them in the head, and boom, headshot, point blank, and friggin' hip fire. So yeah, I use the snub nose. I'm not gonna lie, I felt nasty. I still feel gross playing with it on. Everyone's probably like, he ain't a real cowboy. Everybody knows a real cowboy shoots from the hip with no buckshot, and you know how they say it like that? I guess they say that. I saw that on the TikTok one day. But yeah, that's what I use. And obviously, like I said, perk, sleight of hand. I don't have to, like, you know. Oh wait, I'm sorry. The 357 snub nose is just good for my aim down speed and my movement speed. I meant snake shot as my ammunition. Bit before I get to that. Rubberized grip tape. Like I said, it helped with the 350. It helped with the 50 cal freaking little deagle. It helped with that, so it helped with this one. Because I mean, there was some times where I had to like aim it down, like they were a little far, and I knew my buckshot wasn't gonna kill them, so I kind of had to aim a little, just a little. And then yeah, like I said, ammunition snake shot. I confused that with the 357 snub nose. I don't know why. I think it's because snub and slug made me think of the same, and slug is like a sniper for a freaking shotgun, and so opposite of a sniper for a shotgun would be a shotgun for a pistol. I don't know. I messed that up. My bad. Match grade trigger also was used, so I think I kept almost everything the same. Only thing I did was I put the barrel on, the barrel attachment on for this gun, and I just kept the laser attachment for my deagle. But other than that, I kept. Oh, and obviously the ammunition was different because a 6 shooter's only gonna have 6. You can't get a magazine with like 12. I guess you might be able to if you modded a gun like illegally or something, or maybe legally. I don't know how guns work in real life. But yeah, I kept almost everything the same. After that, let me get into the 1911. Now the 1911 is I use the 45 match grade because it helped with the bullet velocity and your recoil control. This was probably it wasn't my favorite, but it was the one I can tolerate. Besides the freaking deagle. The deagle and the 357 were both really good. Well, not good, but good for what they are. And the 1911 was okay. It was like, alright, think of the deagle and the 357 as Star Wars Episode 4. You know, A New Hope. Like, everybody knows Empire Strikes Back is like the best one. And then A New Hope is really good too. A New Hope's amazing. But there's something about Empire Strikes Back that just makes it better than Episode 4. And then there's Episode 6. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst, you know. It was It was good for what it was. So yeah, this is the Episode 6 of guns. And yeah, the 45 match grade was what I used because it just helped with the bullet velocity. I didn't really like the compact because it didn't help with the speed, and you know, that speed helps, obviously. And then I used the 15 round mag. Other than that, I kept everything the same like the other two. You know, rubberized grip tape, sleight of hand, and match grade trigger. I used the 15 round mag because, like I said before, you're going to shoot a lot. You're probably going to miss a lot. I know I missed a lot. There's times when I used 2 full clips, missed both clips, and I felt so gross. I don't know if I got it on this gameplay. I think I might have. Or maybe it was whenever I was trying to get the gold gun. But, yeah, I sucked. And after that, I'm going to the M19. The M19, I use the XRX L Super because it helps, you know, with your bullet velocity, recoil control, and damage range. And like I said, I kept everything the same. No, actually, I changed it. I got the lightweight trigger on this one because this one helps with your fire rate. So I got the lightweight trigger because the M19 is episode 1 of the Star Wars trilogy, or the Star Wars sixology. Before the sequels. The sequels are good too, but I'm not going to bring those into it because that's controversial, and nobody likes the sequels. I love the sequels. I don't care what anyone says. If you're a true Star Wars fan, you love all Star Wars everything. You're not going to freaking, you know, pick and choose what's canon and what's not. Like, okay, yeah, it's Disney that owns it now. It might never be the same, but it's Star Wars, and we got to take what we can get, right? And now let me stop ranting about Star Wars because then I'm gonna get real upset. But I'm not gonna talk about the sequels. I'm gonna talk about the prequels and the original trilogy. So now we're in prequel territory. This is episode 1. Episode 1 wasn't amazing. It was kind of cheesy, but it had Darth Maul, and it had freaking Qui-Gon Jinn. And it introduced Anakin and all of them together. So, you know, it was, it was there. And now let me tell you guys about freaking episode 2. The X-16. The worst of the bunch. Worse than the freaking sequel trilogy. This is my least favorite Star Wars. I mean, it introduced Count Dooku, so that was cool. And I know a lot of people were like, oh, well, Count Dooku's a lame villain because he was introduced late. Because nobody wanted Jar Jar. I'm like, yeah, we know. But Christopher Lee's a great actor, and freaking Count Dooku was a great duelist, and like canon-wise, he was awesome. So, alright, let me stop talking about Star Wars, and let me get back into this video. This is the episode 2 of freaking this game. And let me tell you why it's episode 2. It sucked. Everything about this gun was just cheese. Just straight nachos. It was just disgusting. It was horrible. I hated it. I couldn't stand this gun. It took me like freaking at least 10 matches to actually do something with it. I just could not stand it. There was no attachments. I used every attachment. I swear. I tried every attachment on this gun. Nothing worked. Its aim was poo-poo. I didn't even use a freaking... Oh, I tried using the X-16 stock. It was that bad. I tried using the X-16 stock to help, and it just looked goofy. And I was like, I'm not using this thing. This thing sucks. It was like freaking... let me think of this part. The X-16 stock is the I don't like sand. It's coarse, rough, irritating, and it gets everywhere line. That's the X-16 stock. The worst of everything. It was just so cringy, so cheesy. It looked so dumb. I honestly wish I recorded some gameplay with it. You know, I think I might have actually. Because I think I still couldn't use it. Even after I got platinum on this gun, I could not use it because it sucked. Its range was piss poor. Freaking the 6-shooter had better range with the freaking snake shot. With its freaking shotgun pellets, it had better range than this gun. This gun's range was poo-poo. It took like 20 shots even on hardcore. This gun used like 12 shots on hardcore for one person. Literally, and all of them were hitting. It was hit marker, hit marker, hit marker, hit marker, hit marker, reload, hit marker, hit marker, hit marker, hit marker, dead. And I'm like, really, man? And it was up close and personal. This gun just sucked. So yeah, I didn't even use any grip tape or anything on this one because, you know, it wasn't good. It wasn't going to help its accuracy. This gun was never going to be good. This gun was never meant to be used by anyone. They have 5 pistols in this game, and you have the option to use a freaking melee knife as one of your secondaries. So they really only wanted you to use 4 pistols, maybe 3 or 2, and use your knife for everything else, because the X-16 was just straight trash. It sucked. And you know what? I'm going to go far and say, I'm going to say this. It was, well, I ran out of Star Wars analogies. Never mind. No. I did not run out of Star Wars analogies. Now, I haven't seen Star Wars Rebels, but I did see a few episodes, and a few episodes are really good. Like the Ahsoka Darth Vader episode, and whenever Darth Maul and Ezra met, Wait, that was the same episode. And freaking that one episode with freaking what episode was it? The episode whenever Darth Maul dies from Obi-Wan. So those are some really good episodes. And so like, yeah, let's compare all the guns to those episodes. And then this gun was every other episode that wasn't those episodes that I mentioned. I heard some bad things from that show. Or you know what? No. The Clone Wars. The Clone Wars was amazing. I loved the Clone Wars. I actually watched the Clone Wars in its entirety. The guns, all of them, except the M19. The M19 was kind of in this boat. All of them were like all the episodes of the Clone Wars. Then the M19 was the Jar Jar episodes. They weren't the greatest, but they were entertaining for what they were. This one was the droid episodes. You know, the ones that focus on C-3PO and R2-D2. Why were those in there? Nobody knows. They should not have been put in there. That's what this one was. This one was that gun. This gun is equivalent to the freaking droid episodes in freaking Star Wars: The Clone Wars. The M19 is the Jar Jar episodes. All the other guns are every other episode. On hardcore, actually. Like every other, like if you try to play these on core, all of them are straight Bantha Poodoo. Yeah. This gun sucked. I used the Vanguard Elite to help with my accuracy and my range and my bullet control or whatever. And I used the 5MW because obviously this accuracy was poo-poo, so I was going to have to shoot from the hip anyways. So yeah, that was it. Oh, and I used 26 round mags because obviously it gives you so many rounds because you're literally going to waste all of them on one person because even this gun knows how weak it is. So yeah, like and subscribe, and I think I'll do some Star Wars videos next because I actually do like Battlefront 2, both of them, and I have both of them, both on the Xbox One. And, well, actually, the Xbox One has both of them, but the PS4 only has the new one because it's not backwards compatible. So, yeah, I'll bring you guys some of that.